Hello children, good morning. So today I am making a video on chapter fractions. Already we have sent the study material. Definitely you all have done the sums in your copy. But today I will explain this chapter so that your concept will be more clear. So first I will start. What is fraction? Fraction means, suppose in your class the total number of students is 53. Out of it, the number of boys are 30. So, what is the fraction of boys of the total number of students? So, we can write it. Total students is 53 and the number of boys is 30. So, the fraction of boys of the total students is equal to 30 by 53. So, 30 is the numerator and 53 is the denominator. So these things not required to be so much explained. In lower class you know what is the numerator, what is denominator, what is the division sign. So this is just a concept I am giving you. 30 by 40 is in the fraction form. Now main thing is that in your class 7 we have to explain different types of fraction. Now I am explaining different types of fractions. So first one, proper fraction. Proper fraction means the fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. For example, 4 by 7, 7 by 13. Here the numerator is less than the denominator. This is called proper fraction. This is the first. Then improper fraction. Improper fraction. Proper fraction, just the opposite. Here the numerator is greater than the denominator. Suppose 15 by 8. Suppose 17 by 23. Here the numerator is greater than the denominator. This is called improper fraction. And where the numerator is less than the denominator, that is called proper fraction. Then next one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. In mixed fraction there are two parts. One part is the natural number and another part is the proper fraction. Suppose 3 whole 4 by 5. Here 3 is the natural number. 4 by 5 is in the proper fraction. Proper fraction already I have explained. The numerator is less than the denominator. So 3 whole 4 by 5 is called the mixed fraction. So 3 is the natural number. 4 by 5 is the proper fraction. This is called mixed fraction. After that, your decimal fraction. What is decimal fraction? From the name you can understand that this fraction we can change it easily into decimal form. In decimal fraction, the denominator is always in the power of 10, like 10, 100, 1000, 1 lakh. So in the power of 10, suppose for example 3 by 10 or 3 by 100. So we can easily this one write it in the decimal form or not. 3 by 10 in 10, 1 0 is there. So in 3 leaving one number we have to put the decimal point. So we can write 0.3. Here also in 1 2 0. So leaving two numbers we can put the decimal point. 3 is there. 0 put, decimal point you put. So 0.03. So you can easily write it in the decimal form. That's why it is called decimal fraction. This is called decimal fraction. If the denominator in the power of 10. The next one is your vulgar fraction. Just the opposite of the decimal fraction. In vulgar fraction, the denominator is except the power of 10, any other number we can take as the denominator. Suppose 4 by 17. Here the denominator is not in the power of 10. So it is called vulgar fraction. Or 15 by 18. So here it is not in the power of 10. This is called vulgar fraction. So vulgar fraction understood. So now I have explained proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, decimal fraction, vulgar fraction. These all, if you want to write in your copy, you pause the video and you can write it. Then next is like fraction. What is like fraction? Like fraction the denominator is same. Suppose 4 by 17, 6 by 17, 15 by 17. Here in all the three fractions the denominator is same, 17, 17, 17. So these are all like fraction. This is important. Like fraction. Then last one is your equivalent fraction. It is very important to understand. Equivalent fraction. In equivalent fraction, suppose one fraction is there 3 by 7. If we in the numerator you have to multiply 2, in the denominator also you will multiply 2. What will get? 3 into 2 6 divided by 7 into 2 40. So now 3 by 7 is equal to 6 by 40. Both the fractions 3 by 7 and 6 by 14 are called equivalent fraction. There is no change in the value. Both are equivalent. So remember here, if the same number we are multiplying with the numerator and denominator, the fraction value doesn't change. The same value. Like this, if in the numerator and denominator same number will divide, also we will get the same fraction. That is called equivalent fraction. So two important points. If in the numerator and denominator same number we are multiplying or same number we are dividing, both the fraction equivalent. So this is called equivalent fraction. Understood? These are the concept about fraction. Different types of fraction. Now I will do some problems. There are different types of problems based on the exam. I will solve. You have to do in your copy. Different types, variety type of problem I will do. Like this question will get in the exam, so that your concept would be more clear. Okay. This is the first question. Convert the fractions 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 7 by 9, 11 by 12 into like fraction. I have told you in like fraction what we'll do, we have to make the denominator same. How will make the denominator same? To make the denominator same, we have to find the LCM of the denominator. So first we have to find LCM. LCM of 3, 6, 9, 12. So you have to find here 3, 6, 9, 12, the LCM. It is divisible by 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again it is divisible by 2, 1 it is not divisible, you keep it 1, 1, then 3 also not divisible, you keep it 3, 4 divisible 2, so it is left only 3 and 2, so again divisible by 2, 1 left here, 3 not divisible, 1. Again here 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Last all should become 1. So these are the factors we have to multiply and get the LCM. So LCM is 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. So it will be 3 into 2 6, 6 into 2 12, into 3 36. So LCM you got 36. Now 1 fraction we have to write 2 by 3. So what will multiply in the denominator? So it becomes 36. 3 into 12. So the same number we have to multiply in the numerator. 2 into 12. So it becomes 24 by 36. Then next fraction 5 by 6. So what will multiply? You will get 36, 6. So in the numerator also same number you have to multiply. 30 by 36. Next number 7 by 9. So 9 we have to what multiply? We get 36, 4. So 7 into 4. So we will get 28 by 36. Then the fourth fraction, I am rubbing this side, the LCM. So the fourth fraction given here 11 by 12. So 11 by 12 we can write here what will multiply, so that will get 36, 3. Here also numerator will multiply 3. So it becomes 33 by 36. So all the denominator you see here same or not, 36, 36 everywhere. So all the four fraction now change into like fraction. So this is the answer. So another bits I am doing. So next question is arrange the fraction 2 by 5, 7 by 20, 11 by 15, 19 by 30, 3 by 10 in descending order. Descending order means from higher to lower. So all the fraction we have to arrange higher to lower. Here the different values. How can you know which one greater and which one smaller? So to know it, we have to make it equivalent fraction, like fraction. So like previous problem I have done, first we have to make it like fraction. So to make like fraction, we have to find the LCM. So first you find LCM of 5, 20, 15, 30, 10. We have to find the LCM. Here you see 5, 20, 15, 30, 10. So you divide it by 5, 1, 4, 3, 6, 2. Then again it is divisible by 2, 1, 2, 3, not divisible, keep it, 3, 1. Again it is divisible by 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Last left only 2, so you divide 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So last you should get all 1. So LCM you got. So what is the LCM? 5 into 2 into 3 into 2. 5 into 2, 10 into 3, 30 into 2, 60. Got the LCM? Now we have to make it the like fraction. So first fraction is given 2 by 5. 2 by 5, what will multiply in the denominator, so that will get 60, 12. So here in the numerator also we multiply 12. So it becomes 24 by 60. The next one is 7 by 20. So 20, what will multiply, will get 60, 3. So 7 also you multiply 3. So it becomes 21 by 60. Then 11 by 15. Multiply 15, what will multiply, will get 60, 4. 11 you multiply 4, same number you have to multiply. So 44 by 60. Next number is 19 by 30. So what will multiply? 30 into 2 get 60. So 19 also you multiply 2. So it becomes 19 into 2, 38 by 60. Then next one, last one, 3 by 10. 3 by 10, 10 what will multiply with 66? 3 into 6. So it becomes 18 by 60. So you got all the like fraction or not? Denominator is same everywhere 60. Now we have to compare which one is the greatest number. Out of it, greatest number which one? 24, 21, 44, 38, 80. So this one is the greatest number. So first this one you write. Here you have to write this one. In descending order we have to arrange. So first from greater to smaller. So first we have to write 44 by 60 greater than, next which one coming? 38. 38 by 60 greater than, then coming which one? 24. 24 by 60 greater than, next one is coming 21. 21 by 60 greater than, 18 by 60. So this is the order, descending order. Now we have to write the original fraction. So these are the 44 by 60 is equivalent to which fraction? 11 by 15. This is the original fraction. So this original fraction now we have to write. So 44 by 60 implies 11 by 15 greater than 38 where 19 by 30 greater than 24 is 2 by 5 greater than, coming next one is 21. 21 is 7 by 20 greater than, 18 is 3 by 10. So understood? This is the order, descending order. First we have to change to like fraction. To change into like fraction, first we have to find the LCM. Then we got the like fraction. Then the fraction you arrange according to the numerator and descending order. Then the original fraction you write. Very important problem. Like this problem we are getting in the exam. So this is a important problem. Another bit I am doing. So children, next problem. Simplify 2 minus 1 by 3 bracket given whole bracket plus 2 by 3 into 1 whole 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 7 of 21 by 8. This problem is very important. Like this problem definitely will get in the exam one bit. Definitely this is very important, and we have to solve this one. Many times children what we are doing, what given in a sequence they are going on solving. They are minus given, minus doing, then plus, then into, then divide, then off. This is totally wrong. 0 will get. We have to follow the rule BODMAS. B O D M A S. B for bracket. First we have to solve bracket. Then off. Off is given here. Off means into. Multiplication also into. But first we have to solve off. Then division. Then multiplication. Then addition. Then subtraction. Understood? So in this sequence we have to solve. If this sequence we have to not to follow this BODMAS rule, then the total problem is wrong. We will get 0. Understood? So we have to solve following this rule. So according to BODMAS rule, first what you have to solve? Bracket B. So first within the bracket you solve. LCM is 3. So 2 into 3 6 minus 1. Then plus 2 by 3 into, this in simple form you bring, improper fraction you bring, 4 into 1 4, 4 plus 1 5 by 4. This mixed fraction I have changed now to improper fraction. Then divided by 3 by 7 of 21 by 8. Then according to BODMAS rule, which one we have to solve? After bracket B O is coming off. So this off we have to multiply. This one first we have to solve. So this is 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 5 by 4 divided by 3 by 7 of means into 21 by 8. So 7 cancel, 3, nothing will be more cancel. So what left here? 3 into 3, 9 by 8. Many times what children will do? First division will do, then we will go to off multiplication. Total wrong, 0 will get. So division you keep like this. Off is given. So first off you solve. Then we will go to division. After what? BOD. First bracket, then off, then division. Off we have solved. Then we have to do division. Division is there. This one we have to solve. First this one. So 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 5 by 4 divide what given there? 3 into 3, 9 by 8. So we have to do next step is division. 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into divide. In divide what we will do? The second fraction becomes reciprocate. We have to change division sign into and second fraction becomes reciprocate. So 5 by 4 into 8 by 9. So 4 cancel with 8, 2. So what left? 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 5 into 2, 10 by 9. Division over. After division what coming? BODM. M means multiplication. So multiplication then we have to do. So here multiply you do 5 by 3. You have not to write here. At the down you have to write. Space not there. That's why I am writing here. 5 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 10 by 9. Anything will cancel here? Nothing. So 2 into 10, 20. 3 into 9, 27. 20 by 27. Now 5 by 3 plus 20 by 27. Last step is we have to do addition. So what is the LCM here? 3 and 27. LCM is naturally 27. So write here 27. 3 divided by the LCM 27. So what left? 9. 9 plus 5. 45 plus 27 divided by 27, 1. So 20 into 1, 20. So what left? It will be 45 plus 20. It will be 65 by 27. This is got the answer. Now we can change it also to mixed fraction. So 65 by 27 how will change into mixed fraction? You divide 65 by 27. So which number it will be divisible? 27. I think it will be 2. So 54. 1. 1. So what left? So this is the natural number you got. This is. Then in the mixed fraction you have to write it 2 whole 11 by 27. This is the answer. Understood? So now different bits of problem I have done on fraction. You now go through the exercise. You do all bits nicely. Do in your school copy. Still if you have any doubt you can ask me in my WhatsApp number. Understood? I hope all your doubt must be clear. Okay? Thank you. Bye.